Good evening. My name is John, and this is the Homestead Diary. We've been broken into, and not by your common thief. We've been broken into by somebody who we used to call a friend. And apparently now they think they know something. And that's going to get them in a lot of trouble. You see, we're part of a Gleaner organization that I spoke about before and posted a video about. And during the whole COVID nonsense, with the billions of dollars going to food banks, we were one of the beneficiaries of that. Our organization every week received literal tons of shelf-stable foods. Whole variety of things. Certain things went quickly. Certain things people didn't really want, or at least not in large quantities. One of those things was flour. Another was rice. Tons and tons and tons of it. And it would sit in our warehouse until the mice started chewing on it. And we'd have another ton coming in the next week. So what did we do? We organized bucketing parties. And we trained people how to preserve food long term for 25 to 30 years using a bucket, Mylar, and an oxygen absorber. And we'd publish notification of these parties on the Messenger chat and the Telegram chat, and we'd talk to people about it during the distribution days and let everyone know, hey, we're getting together at our house on Monday afternoon at 2, and we're gonna bucket a bunch of flour or rice or whatever. And a lot of people showed up to these things. A lot of people really enjoyed getting involved in preparing for what they knew was something crazy coming down the pipe, because COVID is just the tip of the iceberg, in case y'all aren't aware. So anyway, we'd have these bucketing parties, and we'd literally have a pallet of flour on the front porch, and we would bucket it all. Now you can get 25 pounds of flour in a 4-gallon bucket, and there were 40 buckets on a pallet, so that means 80 buckets in a session. And so we'd bucket up 80 buckets, and say there were 8 people there. Each person got 10 buckets to take home. Well, we did this over and over and over again until we managed to have quite a lot of food. Flour, rice, different staples. Well, now times are leaner. And people have a memory of, oh, we know people that have food. I wonder, maybe we should try to find it. Because maybe, just maybe, in this socialist society that we live in, the people who work hard for what they get and they actually put away for the future, well, they don't deserve that because they're greedy. They took too much. Really. Okay, so while you were doing nothing, or you were playing around doing your nails, or screwing off watching TV or video games, or chatting with your friends at the restaurant, or whatever you were doing, myself and my wife and several dozen other people were busting our hump to put food away from the future. And now you think it belongs to you. Or you think it belongs to the group. We're gonna steal from the haves and we're gonna give to the have-nots. You know who you are. That was not quite the dumbest move you've ever made, but that's up there. You will be hearing from us about that, and there will be consequences. I'm not making a threat. I'm not making a promise. It's just a statement of fact. Your actions have consequences. Have a nice day.